What's going on, guys? We are currently in an Airbnb in Shibuya in Tokyo, getting ready to check out, as you can see, but we are planning to walk around today, take some photos, and just kind of explore a bit. And I have to say, Tokyo might be the most photographic place on earth. So, let's go. So actually the only reason why I'm even in Tokyo right now is because yesterday I was meeting some friends in Kamakura, which is the ancient capital of Japan, but because I hadn't seen those friends in a while, I didn't really want to make a video while I was catching up with them. I did get some footage and photos, so I'll roll that right now and then we'll swing back here. Really cool place. So, I mean, there are parts of it that just felt like an old Kurosawa movie, and I'd really like to go back and do a full video on it. There's just so many things to see, so many things to do there. But now we are in Daikanyama in Shibuya, which is kind of a fashion area, Daikanyama, and kind of exploring back streets. And then we'll kind of just go all the way around Shibuya, maybe go into Harajuku, and then make a loop back. So let's see what we get. Something I realized I didn't actually get into at all in my introduction video was my whole catalyst for even moving to Japan. It kind of came about as a joke when my trip that I had been planning for roughly a year and a half, 2 years, was canceled because of COVID. And it was kind of a big blow just because of the fact that at the time I really wasn't making very much money. I had been putting away little by little and planning for a long time to make it happen on the budget that I had. So when it was canceled, I kind of wound up just joking to friends that, you know what, I'm just gonna move there. I know that there's enough that I want to see that I can just move there. It's fine. So it's kind of wild to me that despite the fact that I've been here now for maybe 6 or 7 months, that I've only been to Tokyo this one time and for one day. And with everything building up to this, it kind of made that one day all the more special. Now that I'm here, finally exploring the areas that I had been planning for so long, I'm happy to confirm that yes, moving to Japan was the right choice for me. So of course the downside to this trip was that it made me realize how much more I want to be exploring Tokyo. I really love my city, but with its location, it's kind of expensive and not super convenient to get down there. Down the line, I'm hoping that I'm able to move closer, move maybe to Saitama, maybe even within Tokyo, to be able to explore a little bit at my own freedom. I guess as a film photography channel, I should probably mention what I was shooting on. So this whole trip was with the Rolleiflex, with Portra 400, but I also got at least one roll of Cinestill 800T and Fujipro 400H. Rest in peace. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I have to drop all my stuff off because it is killing my back so bad. Because I checked out of my Airbnb, I don't have a place to kind of swap out camera gear, so I kind of just have to either store everything at the station or carry it with me, and my back is dead. I mean, look at me. Now imagine all this with all my camera gear actually in it and the tripod. I'm dying. So with that being said, we are still going to walk around, take some pictures and do some video, but it's just going to be a little bit more low-key, a little bit easier on me, and sometime down the line we'll definitely make a bigger video where I can get a lot more of these shots that I'm getting really excited about. Yeah, now we'll just drop off the bags and we'll keep going, so let's go. Guess who lied twice in one video? So, also I want to apologize for this background. I had been planning to go back over here, but I wound up getting chased off by one of those massive giant hornets. Yeah, I wound up just kind of feeling overwhelmed with trying to shoot a video, photograph, and do everything while it was really my first time in Shibuya or Tokyo at all, as I mentioned before, so it really just felt like I wanted to focus on just enjoying my time there. I did get some photos, so I'll roll those and just sort of talk over them a little bit and what my experience was like. What surprised me so much about Tokyo was actually just how small it is. And that's not to say square area, because obviously it is not a small area. It's more that the streets themselves are small. There's obviously big roads like you see in Shibuya Crossing, which is kind of what I expected from Tokyo. But you have tons of really small roads that cars can barely even fit down. And what I think is so cool about that is that every street has something. It doesn't matter how small the street is, you will probably find a restaurant or a store or something to explore and something to spend your money on that you don't really want to spend money on. One thing that I do wish that I would have done more is doing more night photography and night video. That's what I think a lot of people think of when they think of Tokyo, is the nightlife, the bright lights, etc. But, you know, I guess that's just a video for later, right? So that's going to do it for this video. So if you could like, comment, subscribe, that'll help me out a lot as I'm growing this channel, and I will catch you on the next one. So, later.